Welcome to another episode of Business Yoga Podcast. In today's episode, we will talk about Dharana, concentration. So take a gentle pause, breathe in, and slowly breathe out. In a world that constantly pulls our attention in many directions, Dharana invites us back to one point, one thought, one intention. It is not about forcing the mind into stillness, but about gently guiding it with awareness. The mind, by its nature, is restless, like a river that keeps splitting into many streams, losing its strength and direction. Dharana gives that river a channel, allowing energy to flow with purpose, and when this flow becomes steady, clarity, depth, and insight begin to emerge naturally. In business, however, we often operate in fragments. We attend meetings while thinking of emails, we plan strategies while worrying about outcomes, and we chase multiple goals without truly committing to any one of them. This scattered approach drains energy and creates noise instead of progress. Without Dharana, effort becomes fragmented, and fragmented effort rarely leads to meaningful or sustainable results. As reflected in business yoga, true work is not about doing more. It is about doing with awareness, where intention, attention, and action move in alignment, creating not just outcomes but meaningful impact. Yet the deeper challenge is not outside us, it is within. Distraction arises from subtle forces like doubt, fear, ego, and constant comparison, quietly pulling us away from our center. Dharana does not ask us to eliminate all distractions, but to develop the awareness to return again and again to what truly matters. When we begin to choose our focus consciously, something shifts within us. Decisions become clearer, energy becomes more directed, and leadership becomes more grounded and purposeful. A centered leader creates a centered organization where clarity flows into action and alignment becomes a natural state rather than an effort. The practice itself is simple yet profound. Start your day with one clear intention, and throughout the day gently return to it whenever the mind wanders. Not with frustration, but with patience and awareness. Even if the mind drifts many times, the act of returning is the practice of Dharana. Over time, this builds an inner steadiness where work feels less chaotic and more meaningful, where effort becomes more fluid, and where challenges are no longer obstacles but opportunities for growth. Dharana is not about perfection, it is about presence. And in that presence, you begin to experience a deeper connection with your work, your purpose, and yourself. So before you move to your next task, pause and ask, am I scattered or am I centered? And gently return, because in that center lies your clarity, your purpose, and your quiet, unwavering power. Dharana is a quiet discipline, but its impact is profound. It teaches us that true power does not come from doing many things at once, but from giving our full presence to what truly matters. In business, in leadership, and in life, the ability to focus with awareness becomes a source of clarity, stability, and purposeful action. As you move forward, carry this simple practice with you, pause, center yourself, and return to your intention. Because when your attention is aligned, your actions become meaningful, and your journey becomes not just productive, but deeply fulfilling.